Dear ones, your enemies really underestimated you. They didn't realize how powerful you actually are, and they had no clue that you are divinely supported and protected. There was a moment for some of you where you were recovering. You had open wounds, maybe from betrayal, loss, grief, some hard times, showed up in your life, and your enemies either met you or saw you, when you were in a very vulnerable place. And what they didn't realize, you were open. I can see it. You were really open and vulnerable. You were very much in your human essence, and you were basically, it was a time of recovery for you. You were replenishing your energy. You were recalibrating. And in this space, your spiritual energetic prowess took a back seat. It's like it became cocooned in the heart, like you went into hermit mode. Spiritually, energetically, you weren't doing a whole lot of offerings. You weren't doing a lot of service work or community outreach. You were basically in hermit mode, just healing and recovering. And so you were very much in your human aspect, and it's like the other parts of you are on pause. And so your enemies took your human vulnerability to mean that you were weak. They took your kindness for weakness, because even though you were recovering and you weren't exactly doing a lot of spiritual offerings, you still continued to be kind, maybe cooking for people or buying gifts for people for birthdays and doing things. You were still a very kind, compassionate, loving person. And so they assumed that you were a weak human. And they're dialed into this older version of you that they thought was you, but that was never you. It was only a part of you. And you have risen like the phoenix from the ashes. There's been an incredible rebirth. You are incredibly divinely supported, and you are now shining in a higher light, a higher version of who they thought that you were. What they didn't realize was that what they saw was just one emanation of you, and it wasn't the totality of all that you are. You are now shining. You are in an expansive, beautiful era, and you are rising. You continue to rise. You're in an angelic form. Many of you are star seeds, and you are activating galactic power and light codes. So many activation codes are coming online or recently came online, and you are not the same, and you are not what they thought you were. So as your enemies are attacking, as they're trying to bring you down, as they're trying to defame your name or your character or harass you, doing blatant things. Some of them are even your family, and I'm sorry to say, but some of them are your own family members who are extremely jealous of you. Some of them are trying to bring you down, and they are so angry and very confused. They're both confused and intrigued by this power that you have. You're such an incredible spirit-led truth teller. You are an emissary of the divine. You are a way shower. You are a very powerful, integral component of this planet's ascension process. You are much needed, and your angels and your guidance, the spiritual team that the divine has assigned to watch over you and support you this lifetime, they are so very proud of you. They're very close to you. They're surrounding you at this time, and they want you to know that you don't have to worry about the external attacks, or you don't have to worry about the external attacks, because they got you. They're fighting battles that you don't even know about, behind the scenes and in all realms on your behalf, so that you can just be in your highest light, fulfilling your divine purpose on this earth plane and in all the planes of existence, all the dimensions that you weave in and out of. You are weaving the golden thread of the divine throughout existence. You're doing it with a pure heart structure. You are known in higher realms. You are honored. You are witnessed. You are recognized. You are loved. You are valued. You are appreciated, and you are celebrated. So Stay the course. Be encouraged, dear beautiful family of light. All is well. You are kept, and what was hidden once is now being revealed, because you were born for such a time as this. So now your light and your power and your abilities, your talents, your skills are shining, and they're being revealed and shown to the world, because you are actually born for such a time as this. And too bad for your haters and your enemies that they didn't understand what they were dealing with. They might have treated you better, but oh well. You were born for such a time as this, and the world is so very blessed, to have you in the position that you're in. So well done, family of light. Stay the course, keep it going, and many, many blessings to you.